Back up and running. Go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24. Book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24. It's a cold, snowy / rainy day in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the work of the Most High, man. We didn't have to come out here, but the Spirit of the Lord told us to come out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit of the Most High told us to come out here.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24.
Done.
A man that have friends must show himself. So like it. A man that have friends must shew himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
Right. So your friends, in this truth, man, they gonna stick close to you more than your own brother, man. Remember what Yahweh said? He said, "Who is my mother? Who is my father? Who is my brother and my sister? But those who do the commandments of the Most High, man, to do the will of the Father." I'm roughly paraphrasing it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got brothers in this truth that's going to be closer, you know what I'm saying, than your actual brother, man. Your actual blood brother. You know what I'm saying? Read that again, Doc.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24.
That's right.
A man that have friends must shew himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
That's right. So this is the word of the Most High, man. And we see these things, you know what I'm saying, in our society, man. You got people that say, your own family is worse than somebody that you know what I'm saying, that you ain't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they say what they say blood is thicker than water, but then, you know, everybody always say, no, it's not.
Right.
Because you got some people that's not in your bloodline, in your family, that'll be your true friend.
That's right.
And when we come into this truth, when I came into the truth, these brothers who I met in the truth, the first day I met them treated me like I was like better than my family.
That's right.
They treated me better than my family.
That's because we keeping the commandments though. And then we got, it's an order, you know what I'm saying? We was brought up in households without order. You know what I'm saying? Your uncle, he's back and forth arguing with your aunties and your other uncles and your mom. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no order. Everybody out here, they like the wild beast, man. You know? They like wild beast. You know what I'm saying? It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11. So like in Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Whosoever despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. You know what I'm saying? So if you fear the commandments, man, or what the Most High can do to you, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to want to keep the commandments, man. You're going to want to do right.
That's right.
That's what you're going to want to do. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Good.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
That's right.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
That's what it's all about.
For this is the whole duty of man.
Right.
For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
That's right. So that's self-explanatory for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Keep these commandments, man. And we're going to go into the commandments and pull out a few commandments, man. Go to Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. We're going to start at the top. Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. Because Jake's breaking the 10 commandments without even knowing, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people, they breaking the 10 commandments without even knowing, man. Hey, y'all heard of the Hebrew Israelites? That's who we are. Y'all know y'all nationality according to the Bible?
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible? We are the real Jews. We come from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? That's the tribe we come. That's the same tribe Jesus Christ comes from. We are the moment to hear the word. These scriptures. All right, go to Deuteronomy 28:68, because this is how we can prove without a shadow of a doubt that we are the real Jews. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody might ask, like, y'all, like, prove it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're going to do.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, so the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. Egypt is an old Greek word that means bondage, or slavery.
With ships.
With who?
With ships.
Read it from the top again so they can hear.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, so we want to go see our homeland no more because this was going into the curses. The Lord gave us a list of commandments to follow. And if we ain't follow it, then we was going to be destroyed. I'm saying that's what you see right now. Read. With ships.
With ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
To your friend.
Your enemies.
Right, so we was going to be sold unto our enemies, man. Read.
For bondman and
for bondman, which is slave man, and what?
And bondwomen.
Read.
And no man shall buy you.
Which means nobody was going to redeem us out of our condition. You know what I'm saying? Because when you read the Bible, it tells you that the African and Arabs, they teamed up with the white man and so-called Negroes, and that's how we got brought over here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there's more, you know what I'm saying? Get Songs of Solomon chapter 1 verse 5. There's color all in the Bible.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I'm saying? But the Christian church, they tell you that, oh, Jesus is not a color. You know what I'm saying? But he's coming back for a particular people. He's not coming back for everybody else. They don't know when Christ come back, he's coming back to separate. He's going to separate the Israelites from the other nations, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? That fly is going to be on there when you read the back of it. It'll tell you what tribe you come from, man. And how we located that is Genesis, the 49th chapter, with this scripture that we just read and the rest of the curses, because it also goes into how, what you want? You know what? Drop that and get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Yeah, drop that. I'm gonna leave you with this scripture. We don't let y'all go because it's cold out here. But we don't want y'all to get sick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Right, so therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. If you want to make money, you got to work at Walmart. You got to work at McDonald's. You got to work at Wendy's. You serving your enemy. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
Right, so in hunger and in thirst. Read.
And in nakedness.
And if you want some clothes, you got to go to Ross. You know what I'm saying? Or Family Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And in want of all things.
And want of all things. So that means if you want to open up a business, you got to go to the white man. If you want to get married, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get engaged, you got to go to the white man to get a marriage certificate. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right, and they did that to our ancestors in slavery. If you go to Google and type in yokes of arms, you're going to see black men with yokes of arms around their neck. You know what I'm saying? So the Bible saying one of all things. You know what I'm saying? You want to get a brand new pair of shoes, you got to go to Nike. We don't own that, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't own Nike. So that's how you know that we are the real Jews. The white man, he owns these corporations, man. He owns Dollar Tree.
They don't, Salaka, they don't fit none of these curses and prophecies for breaking the commandment. Because when Moses took the people out of Egypt, like we just read, God gave them a commandment to say, if you don't keep them, you're going to go through slavery on ship. And so like the so-called white man that's in Israel today claiming to be a Jew, they stole our identity, they came out the caves, took it from them, we trying to wake everybody up, let them know. It's our heritage and culture.
Yeah, Revelation 2:9. This is the last scripture, I promise. Revelation 2:9. Yeah. And you will never hear these scriptures in the church.
They ain't gonna tell you this at
because
church.
they teach, they go off of doctrines. You know what I'm saying? They create their doctrines. Jesus loved everybody. So what was the love at when they was beating our people in slavery with the Bible? You see what I'm saying? They used the Bible against us because they wanted to keep us on the bottom of society.
The book of Revelation chapter 2 verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. He says that he knows our works and our tribulations, what we're going through as a nation of people. You know, so-called black people, the slavery or whatever, and we know our poverty because we out here with the stamp. I'm on stamp. I got the kids, and I'm back and forth all this. And so he says that but we are rich because the kingdom of heaven belongs to us. That's for us. Jesus ain't so like he ain't come for everybody. He came for his people. But then it says I know the blasphemy, which means a filthy, wicked lie. That's a dirty, filthy, wicked lie of the people who say that they are Jews and are not. This is Yahweh Shai, Jesus Christ speaking the word in red. Jesus telling you, like, he know that they lying or whatever, but he's saying that they say that they Jews and are not, but are the chief house of Satan. The main place on earth where Satan dwells is within those people called the Jewish people, these synagogues or whatever. So
they give our people them contracts. You know, these rappers, Hollywood is owned by the Jewish man, and they funded the slave ships to bring us over there. And Hitler said they wasn't the real Jews. So that's
why Hitler was. That's one of the reasons Hitler was tweaking with them, putting them in the ovens, because he's like, y'all got the real Jews over there in America land trying to steal our identity after World War II. He was trying to stop them from doing what they were doing or whatever. All right, Sister Shalom. Shalom. Now be safe.
Get that again.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9.
Come.
I know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty.
That's right.
But thou art rich.
Because we are rich.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Well, they are the synagogue of Satan, man. You know? And when it's deeper when it goes into the synagogue of Satan, because everything this man stands for is straight up wicked, man. Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? They doing blood sacrifices. They killing all these celebrities and things like that. That's the house of Satan, man.
SUBCRIBE, they all the babies over there in the Jewish community in Israel, they giving them memorial. And what they doing? Biting the foreskin off the baby's penis and sucking the blood out?
Yeah, that's off.
That's way off. You know, they some vampires. They the vampires. I tell they the devil that the Bible speaks of. They literally the vampires. Vampires can't go out in the sun. The sun eat them up.
That's the movie Blade goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Get Job 9:24 for edification. You know what I'm saying? The famous scripture.
Learn y'all true nationality. Y'all not black or African American. Those are man-made titles.
Get that out. So the book of Job 9:24. How many minutes on that?
12:41.
Job 9:24. Yeah, man, I went to the bookstore, bro, to get another book, man. You know, a Bible and Apocrypha. And the dude that was running the joint, he know the truth, but he was kind of being a hypocrite, because I told him that we was the real Jews, and that Christ, he coming back for the nation of Israel. And he was like, let's not make this a color thing and all this stuff. And that proves that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, because he coming with the same doctrine of Esau, man.
Exactly.
Go ahead, get that.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Con.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
That's right.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Right, so he covered the face of Yahweh Shai, man. He put him up as an Edomite. You know what I'm saying? Which is a blasphemy. Yeah, damnable lie, really.
If not, where and who is he?
Right, so if it's not the white man, then who is it, man? Go to Job 30 and 5.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 5.
Read.
They were driven forth from among men.
That's right.
They cried after them as after a thief.
That's right.
To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth.
Right, so they was in the Caucasus Mountains. Read.
And in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed. Under the neat nettles, they were gathered together. They were children of fools.
Well, they were children of fools, really.
Yea, children of base men.
Right, so they was base men. They belonged in the basement, man. You know
they were viler than the earth.
Right, so these are the characteristics of Esau, man. This is how we know who he is, man. He cannot hide. He was an Edomite. He wanted to be everybody else. That was every great nation, but he don't never want to be Edomite, man.
He'd be anything but
He'll be the Egyptians, the Jews, the Irish, the British, but he'll never be an Edomite, man. He'll be he'll play the African, man. The Philistines, they were Hamites. He'll play them in the movie Samson, but he'll never be an Edomite, man.
And I got a precept on that. This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 19. But I say, did not Israel know? First Moses saith, I will provoke you to jealousy by them that are by them that are no people, and by a foolish nation I will anger you.
That's right. You break that down.
Yeah, man, because he say they are no people. Like we say, they belong in a basement. They have no heritage. They have nothing. Everywhere you look, you got African. I saw some Edomites in South Africa with the dashikis on.
They culture voters.
They going up. They culture voters. They are no people. They have nothing. No history, no culture. So they are still anybody's culture. Anybody's history they get their hands on. They go around stealing, killing, and destroying everything and naming it after themselves.
Right. That goes in the Psalms. When they say the inward parts that their houses should continue forever, man. You know what I'm saying? They think that they're gonna be here ruling over the so-called Negroes forever, man. But that ain't finna happen though, man.
Nope, it's over with.
Go ahead and get Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12, man. And we coming out here to proclaim that, man. Look at them Edomites across the street, trying to be jaked out, man. On the south side, man. I always see them when I'm over there by that Dollar General. They be walking up and down, man. I think they some fiends or something, man. They fiends, man. Over there trying to dress like Eve and stuff. You see how she dressing?
What chapter?
Zechariah 9, verse 12.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 12.
Read.
Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope.
Right, so we prisoners of hope, man. We behind enemy lines, man. Like Ice Cube said after the movie, what was the movie? He was like, man, we behind enemy lines, man. I'm saying we can't go nowhere. Everything we went, all this stuff that we got on is the white man, he owned this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
That's right.
When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Right, so you so-called Negroes, you Puerto Ricans, man, you're gonna be brought together by force, man, to go against Esau, the Greeks, man. How many minutes is on?
17:50.
Stop.